Okay, I want to talk about the magic mushrooms. I understand that people like to get high. That's just what it is. I get it. But when using plant medicine, it is absolutely and totally disrespectful for you to abuse the plant, for you not to respect the plant, and for you not to embrace the plants. That's why when you see stories of Native Americans when they go on a vision quest and stuff like that, it's sacred. It's sacred. I mean, everybody won't understand it. Anyway, I started this video because I wanted to explain how deep these mushrooms go. Now, I'm pretty sure anybody who's watching my videos already have gone towards your ascension path. You already doing what you're doing, which is great. But for people who don't know, mushrooms, I don't care if they're magic mushrooms, psychedelic mushrooms, edible for food purposes mushrooms, or cleaning mushrooms. Mushrooms really are the God. I mean, if you believe in shit like that. I don't believe in gods. I don't do that. Or religion. But I want to tell you how deep mushrooms are. What do we know? What do we know on this planet? Let's take the person with the highest IQ on the planet. So, if a high IQ person, a person who has an IQ of over 150, that's considered a genius. So, the person on the planet who has an IQ of 200, of course, they beyond a genius, right? What if there was numbers totaling an IQ of 1,000,000 to the fifth power? That is what a mushroom is. You cannot comprehend it. I don't care how many TED Talks you watch, how many books you read, how much research, how many quests you go on, how many whatever I'm thinking about. You'll never know mushrooms. You just won't. You don't know why they exist. You don't know how they exist. But what you need to know is you can eat a mushroom because you're hungry, and it will feed you. You can throw a mushroom in the ocean during an oil spill, and in 5 weeks, there won't be a drop of oil in the ocean. Facts. You can just throw some mushrooms in the trash field, minefields, whatever, wherever they put all of our trash at that they take from us. Toss some mushrooms in there. There will be nothing there when they're done, because mushrooms eat trash. They eat oil. They eat disease. They eat people. They eat plants. And just like they eat, they feed. So you cannot stop those things that are inside of human bodies mimicking, listen to what I'm saying, mimicking what it is to be a human, pretending. Those individuals, they use the plant because they want to feel what we feel. When they touch and smell and taste, they want to take it in the way we naturally have it. So I get it. I mean, if I wasn't born a woman of power, I would do whatever I could do to be like that. Be a part of something fucking great. So I get it. But when they do that, and they take those mushrooms and they fucking play around with it, it's disrespectful. But what else is new? That's kind of their thing, right? To disrespect. But I'm telling you, people of power, people who look like me, people who hair look like that, with that antenna. Each strand of my hair is an antenna to a different world. Each strand. How many strands of hair do you have in your head? How do I know this? Okay. If you do the mushroom work right, then you'll know what I know. Okay? When you taking these mushrooms, because the mushrooms, literally, you have to understand this. You have to overstand what I'm saying to you. Mushrooms grow in trees, dirt, water, shit, air, stardust. You take the mushroom, but when you take it, before you take it, think deeply about the information you want to receive. Now, in our star system, let me make a disclaimer. I don't know anything. I know nothing at all. I don't have any education. I'm not into geography, math, geology, all that smart shit. I don't know it. And I have no desire to. Because that's the wrong kind of smart shit. So the smart shit I'm talking about, the real shit. Mushrooms, excuse me, have been everywhere. A mushroom can take a ride like you did this morning in your car to go to school or to work. They take rides on spaceships. What are those things that go up in rocket ships from, countries trying to go explore? They catch rides. They catch rides. And they just go, listen. They observe. They gather intelligence. They know everything. Mushrooms have been here since the beginning of time. Now, you have so many scholars saying that the world started 1,000,000 years ago, 6 billion years ago. Nobody knows because you can't count. That's just what it is. Number one, none of us can count. Number two, none of us understand time. So fuck out of here with billion, 60 million, all that shit. That's all shit. All that shit bullshit. Okay? Everything is currently happening. So there is no past and there is no future. It's all happening now. So for me, everything is present. Period. That's just how I see it. But let me don't get on another soapbox. Anyway, my point is the mushrooms have been everywhere. They have been to every planet in the galaxy, okay? Every planet in the galaxy, every galaxy, every star system, every spaceship, every airplane, every ocean, every tree, every human, every animal, every entity. Now, the parallel Earths that's next to us, okay. They probably don't even call a fucking place Earth. But the parallel worlds that exist around us. I'm sorry, I was crying today, so my face is so messed up. Anyway, you can okay. Here's an example. There's a website called something. It's from the Netherlands, and you can get mushrooms from there. Okay, they have strands of mushrooms. Now, they have one strand of mushroom, they call it alien trip. If you want to trip balls with aliens and go hang out with aliens on spaceships and stuff, you take this one. If you want to go to the Amazon, run around the jungle, swing from trees, you take this. Yes, they're right. But that's because of their understanding of it. Okay? Their understanding is this is what this particular mushroom is taking you to. But see, that is ego, and you're putting limitations on the mushroom. Okay? Because I've had mushrooms that's not specific to those strands. And all of that shit happened to me. Everything. So you don't have to simply just, I'm going to fuck with aliens today. I'm going to fucking be with the ancestors. You don't have to do none of that. You could do everything in one trip. It's all about what it is that you want. Understand, when you seeing this shit, when you feeling it, it's all happening inside your head, right? In your head. When you close your eyes, you see all of this happening while your eyes are closed. So that means it's not outside you. Understand what I'm saying? Okay? I know that my guide, I don't know if she's an alien. All I know is she leans on the, okay, you know how we have our power lines? Those power lines when you drive down the road and you see the wires and then the wood trees that they're connected to. Okay, so my guide, I call her mother. She leans on that like this. And she's still taller than it. I don't know what the fuck that mean. I don't know where she from, why she's so fucking big. But she big as shit. And she has armor on. And her eyes glow red. So I'm not really sure what entity she is, whether she's an alien or not. I'm not sure. But there's been a moment where I was specifically in the area where the aliens, well, we call them aliens. That shit is so disrespectful. I wish one of y'all tell me the right way to speak about others, because I don't want to be disrespectful. So y'all could tell me that tonight. Anyway, it's sections. There's no fucking mushroom that's only up there with the aliens. That's asinine to think that. So if you do have the droid or whatever mushroom, don't limit yourself and think, okay, I can only be in Mexico in this one, or I can only be in the Amazon, or I can only be with the aliens. You don't do that, because the mushroom is all. I'll say it again. Overstand what I'm saying. The mushroom is all. It has all memory of all. There's no words I can say that will help you understand the all in it. Because they're all. So stop fucking disrespecting these plants. Stop trying to trick with your friends and have fun. You can go get crack for that. Okay? Breathe deep. Meditate first. Be in a space of learning. And fucking learn what those plants are trying to teach you. And do not fucking worry about somebody thinking, oh, you take acid, or you take mushrooms, you take psychedelics. Oh my, oh my. If I take 20 grams of mushrooms right now and never fucking take it again for another year, I'm not going to be strung out. I'm not going to be selling my ass to buy more mushrooms. I won't be selling my babies to pimps and traffickers for more mushrooms. Understand the power of what you're taking in your mouth. Hold that shit in your mouth for a minute before you swallow. Y'all bitches be doing that when you sucking dick, which is not going to lead you nowhere, to no ascension, to no knowing, to do no change, to be no light warriors. That shit ain't getting you nowhere. You want to hold some shit in your mouth, hold some plants in your mouth. Keep them there for a minute and then swallow.